All right, here we are. We've spent 14 parts digging into every corner of broadcast automation systems, and now we're at the finish line. This is it. This is where all that theory and tech talk gets real, and we answer the one question that matters most. What's the right choice for you? Yep, this is the grand finale, part 15 of our deep dive, all built on that incredible research from Virtualization Options LLC. We've covered the A to Z of system architecture, disaster recovery, you name it. But in this final explainer, we're putting the toolbox in your hands. We're translating all that technical knowledge into a simple, clear guide to help you make the absolute best call for your operation. Because really, that's what this entire journey has been about, right? After all the features, all the specs, all the pros and cons, the big question is still hanging in the air. On-premises, cloud, or maybe something else entirely. Well, let's figure it out. Okay, so where do we even begin? Well, the first step in this framework isn't about looking at flashy vendor websites or complicated pricing sheets. Nope, it's about looking inward. It's about taking a really honest look at your own organization, your team, your culture, and your resources. It really boils down to this fundamental divide. On one side, you have your ideal on-premises candidate. This is the organization that already has a strong, seasoned IT and engineering team, and you've got the racks and the rooms to support it all. Then, on the other side, you have the cloud candidate. This is the organization that would rather focus on making great content, not managing servers, and is happy to let someone else handle all that technical heavy lifting. You gotta be honest with yourself. Which one of those sounds more like you? And this picture, well, it says 1,000 words, doesn't it? This is the reality of an on-prem solution. It is not just a server humming away in a closet. It's the racks, the cooling systems, the backup power, the complex networking, and, most importantly, it's the expert team that knows how to build, maintain, and fix this entire ecosystem, sometimes in the middle of the night. So let's make this a little more concrete. If you find yourself leaning towards keeping things on-prem, here are the things you really need to be able to say yes to, and with confidence. Let's just run through these as real questions. Do you actually have broadcast engineers with years of hands-on experience? Is your building truly ready for the power and cooling demands this hardware requires? Do you have formal, written-down procedures for managing your IT, or is it more, tribal knowledge? And maybe the biggest question of all, do you have the capital budget approved and ready to go for a big upfront investment? This quote from the report really hits the nail on the head. It highlights a critical point. Success isn't just about having smart people. It's about having documented, repeatable processes. A system transition is a massive project, and just hoping the one person who knows how everything works doesn't go on vacation, well, that's a huge risk. Real readiness is all about operational maturity. But what if you're listening to all this and thinking, well, we don't really fit perfectly in either of those boxes? That is where the hybrid model shines. And I want to be clear, this is not a compromise. For many, it's actually the most powerful strategic choice, giving you this amazing balance of control and flexibility. Let's just walk through how this works, because it's actually really elegant. Your programming team, they could be anywhere in the world, just using a simple web browser to schedule everything and manage your media in the cloud. Then all that content automatically and securely syncs down to your local on-prem servers. And for the final, most critical piece of the puzzle, the actual on-air playout, that happens right there in your building, giving you that rock-solid, low-latency reliability you absolutely have to have. And that, right there, is the ultimate goal. We're not looking for the best system in a vacuum. We're searching for the optimal architectural approach for your organization. It's the one that clicks into place perfectly with your technical needs, your team's actual readiness, and your big picture strategic goals. So there you have it. You now have a real structured framework to guide this huge decision. You know how to assess your own team's readiness, you can weigh the pros and cons of each approach, and you can seriously consider the hybrid model. You can now make a recommendation that is informed, confident, and genuinely right for your station. And I'll leave you with that final question. Because this decision isn't just about swapping out a server or signing a new service contract. This is about charting the course for your entire operation's future. Now that you have the framework, what will your broadcast operation look like in 5 years? What are you going to build?